Good morning, Dennis fam.
It is baby doctor day, so let's get the day started. We got here early. Now it's 10:13 and our appointment's at 10:15
So we've been driving in circles around this parking lot trying to find a parking
there's
spot.
absolutely no parking because they're doing like flu shots out in the parking lot, so everyone's coming to get their flu shots. And the parking lot here is humongous, but there is tons of hospitals surrounding the area. But we have 2 minutes to get in there, so let's go. We are home now and sitting on the couch all comfy. We had a very good and long visit.
However, we are watching church online right now because Lexi hasn't been feeling good, so we haven't been able to go in person. So recently we've just been watching online. Babe, have you reached that point in pregnancy?
I've hit that point, guys. I literally am just exhausted. All of it is starting to like tighten up and just like, it's like a hard rock and blob. I can't sleep at night. I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. Couldn't go back to bed and I'm just exhausted. We ran out and grabbed me a Diet Coke and I'm still like, I just want to lay here. We just had dinner and now it is time to update you on our appointment. Of course, our appointment went amazing. There wasn't really any big changes, but we've gotten where we write down every key point so that you all do not miss out on anything. So his heart rate was 156.
Which I feel like it stays around like 150s.
Yeah, it was 155 last time.
It's always 150 something.
He literally has a head full of hair. Let me show you all.
About to pull up a picture. We got evidence.
What the picture looks like with his hair. I did not know you could see hair this distinctive. I don't know if, can you see it?
Yeah, I think you can.
Like, that is his long hair. Guys, that's insane. I did not know that.
The lady said he got it from me, so it has nothing to do with her. It's all me.
Not the prenatals that are supposed to be growing his hair or anything. He moves around like crazy. Yes, he does. He is constantly moving, constant going.
Probably got that from me as well.
Definitely. We'll have to check for ADHD.
I haven't been checked, but I'm sure I have it.
His breathing is amazing. They said, like, as soon as they pop him up on the ultrasound, like, wow, he is breathing so good. My fluid is still looking amazing. Sugars are literally the best they've ever been. My 2-week average, not my 1 week, was 118.
Very impressive.
Like, I have been managing them ever since they told me that, like, he was a little bigger, and that kind of scared me and put me in, like, oh, wow, I have to deliver this baby, and I want to, like, go as natural as I can, of course, with an epidural if the pain is, like, wow, I can't do this anymore.
So the eating healthy has really been paying off for us.
It has. Like, I've been trying to cook all 3 meals at the house. Of course, we might occasionally have to grab food. My sugar gets low, or
if
like
we're out traveling, doing something. Which we probably won't be traveling too much since it's the last.
I know.
Last month.
It's crazy. We had to put the camera down. Christian's arm was getting very.
I haven't been getting those gains.
Back to our update. Last time we told you all that they did blood work for my A1C. And it was 6.5, so it's still gradually going down.
It goes down 0.1 every time they check, right?
But that's amazing because it's going down.
I think if they measure again, it'll go down even more.
Definitely from how.
I'm gonna call 6.1.
I'm gonna call 6 even how good it's been. My insulin, I've been on Humalog and then Fiasp in my pen. If you're a diabetic, you know, like that.
I don't.
So Humalog is just like any other
chair like squeaking a lot.
Yeah, shut up. Humalog is like a normal, like, fast acting, and Fiasp is like an even faster one. So like with my body recently not like taking the insulin as fast, they switched me over to the Fiasp and I love it so far. Like, it's honestly doing amazing. So she got me the vials for my insulin pump.
She also said that some people that get on Fiasp during pregnancy sometimes will do better and just keep it after pregnancy and they won't even use Humalog anymore.
Definitely.
What do you think you're gonna do?
I think if I like it, I'll stay with it unless my blood sugars seem to drop.
Or if the insurance company doesn't want to pay for it because we can't afford that.
That is a very harsh thing about diabetes, is like when you want something but your insurance won't cover it and you don't want to pay $500 for
because apparently having diabetes isn't a necessity for medicine.
It isn't.
Sure?
I mean, it is, but they say it is.
Right. Come on now, man.
Okay, Christian.
I'll show it.
Get back to the point. So I asked today about how it's gonna go when I'm in labor with my insulin pump, my Dexcom, how they're gonna manage me, like if my sugar drops. And she basically said I have the option to stay on my insulin pump or have the hospital in full control where they do the drip insulin and the drip sugar if my sugar drops. But she's gonna set up everything on the Omnipod for me, that if I choose to do that, which that'll probably be what we do, because she's gonna have my before I go into labor, during labor, and postpartum already set up, and I think it's just gonna be smoother. Because you know how to read my sugars on my Dexcom. You are kind of learning the new Omnipod. It's a little harder than the other one.
It's a lot more confusing for me than the other one.
Because you just learned my old Omnipod, and then I got the new one.
I had the buttons down because you did the buttons the same way every time, so I was like...
And this one's touchscreen, and it's very touchy, so it doesn't help that. But
I don't understand any diabetes terminology on that thing. It's all, I like bolus, all that. I'm pretty sure bolus, like, actually, I don't know what it means.
Bolus?
Like, it's the amount of insulin that goes in you, right?
Bolus is for food, and basal is your consistent insulin that goes through your body.
Exactly.
But if I have to be induced, which will more than likely happen, no diabetic ever goes to 40
Ever.
weeks.
It's never happened, ever. Just kidding.
I mean, not that they
We are
probably
not
have.
medical consultants.
Not medical
Anything
consultants.
that comes out of our mouth is probably not true regarding medicine and other hospital factual items.
Shut up, guys. If you're watching this, I am sorry, because you just want to hear the baby update, and he's over here rambling on about
You invited me into this
you.
into this YouTube video. You should have kicked me out. You want me to get out?
Just be quiet. We're almost
sorry.
done. We're almost done telling them everything. But she's just saying, now they're kind of saying he's back on track. So I guess the 2 weeks of eating really just like cut it
They're
down.
saying he's back on track for 38 weeks. You just get confused so easily.
I do.
Yes, you do definitely get confused.
Back on track for 38?
Yes, you're not on
Okay.
track for 40.
Never mind, guys. We're doing good,
It's okay,
but
honey. This is why you bring me to these appointments.
Yeah.
That's the baby update. If you are new here, subscribe. Other than that, we will see you in the next one. Peace.